Right, it's Amiga Old School, back with another video, and this time I've got Apidya on Amiga 500. Works on Amiga 500 with 1 meg chip. Very Jap, this game. It's released in 1992 by Byte. Amiga format, CD Amiga, between 80 and 90%. First time around, and it was re-released again in 94. And I think it only got about 60 to 75%, something like that in between them. I'm not sure why. Good friend of mine, Steve, introduced me to this. It was round his house, playing a few games. Loaded up Apidya, thought fantastic. Music, Chris Hülsbeck done the soundtrack to this game, for known as Tauken 2, Tauken, which again another outstanding game. Has got an intro, so I'll let that play. Just gives you the feel for the game as well, it does. So obviously this is the bad guy and he's got a crystal ball full of nasty stuff. We don't know what they are yet. Well, a swarm of thousands of mutant insects. So this looks like your girlfriend. And he goes, oh no, what happened to my beloved Yuri? So he's off finding out what is going on. So he finds out that she's either been murdered or just poisoned. And obviously he's out to get revenge. And morphs into a wasp, which he calls the game. But loading time's pretty good so far. Right, a few options. Level, as you know, easy, practice, normal. I'm gonna leave it on normal. I'll stick it on 5 last. I think it was on 5 anyway. Team mode, simultaneously, so 2 at the same time, or alternative, so one dies, the other one continues once the other person dies. X is select, so similar to Project X, weapons are down the bottom of the screen, so you build up your power and everything. So you've got 2 buttons or stick, so we're going to go with auto because I think the computer selects like your speed and things like that. 1 up every 2000, leave that as it is, and control pad or joystick, obviously using a joystick, so everything seems alright. And a sound test as well, which would be great. But yeah, as I was saying, playing this game first time around, I did think it was a bit odd because like you're killing like butterflies and wasps and flies and different insects, even what is it, mushrooms and stuff. But the good thing is about it, it plays and works very well, in my opinion. So the things I've just collected, once you kill like a batch of enemies or something, is these power-ups. So I've got 1 flashing now, that's for speed. I don't want speed. And I think if you know what you're doing, which is fine, then it's good to have it on auto or not the computer selects it. But I think the computer does a good choice of weapons anyway. I'm going to select it there, so you can just auto select it if you wish. But if the computer selects it for you, then obviously you've got to build your weapon back up again. I think this gun would be fine on this first level. Music again, you know, hearing it again now, it's great. And it's some very nice backdrops as well. And it's nice just to have that little bit of parallax scrolling with the actual flowers that are in the background, well, when I come up in the backgrounds. One thing I would say is it's not iffy, but seeing where the bullets are, like I've just missed that one there and that one, I didn't even see it. So the bullets do blend in quite well with the background, which makes obviously the game that little bit challenging. So this is the end boss, which is dead. And if you collect this angel, you end up going to a little bonus area. If I remember, you fly. You got to collect it's devils and angels. So if you collect the angels, you get points, and obviously every 2,000, what I said it with at the beginning, gives you extra lives. So extra lives helps out, obviously. So I think once you continue, you start right back from the beginning of that level. So obviously it would be handy to get enough lives through these little bonus stages. I don't know if it happens on every level once you complete. I would have thought so. Or unless you kill a certain enemy or a batch of enemies. It seems like there's a bit of a pattern going on. Oh, I missed that one. That ain't too bad, I've got an extra life out of that, I think. Well, you probably noticed that the music sounds fairly similar to the first level, which personally I feel is a great thing because it's changed, but it's memorable. Now, if I would have died on this level first, that batch of enemies just then beetle red things, they would have taken a bit of time to actually kill. You just fire a bullet as you leave the screen. And I've got a little orb like R-type. I can't remember if I said if you do hit the bottom of the floor, you do end up dying. You do end up losing a life. So it's a pain trying to kill the enemies on the screen, so I guess try to die and these little guys will do it for you. Well, I think there's another boss coming up now. See what I mean? It's like a mole, which I guess you don't really expect. Well, that was easy enough. No angel though. Well, I'm going to stay there because I don't know if you die. Well, I'm flashing, so I must be invincible. That's level 3 now. As I said about the music, it's very similar to like the first stage, but it's a little bit of a change in tempo, which is, as I say, which is great. Because it keeps the feel of the first level as well. I'm not really paying attention to actually the weapons at the moment. I think I'm going to keep it as it is. I can then get through this pack of what do you call it? All this fire that I've got. It's loading at the moment. Oh, I don't know about killing this one. Oh, not like. Was that extra energy, or how do I get through that? Alright, you're gone. Slow down. Right, that must be level 1. Well, stage 1, I guess. Weren't bad at all. So glad I got auto fire on this stick. It's good for an arcade, I guess, because you keep obviously hitting the fire button, but playing this, definitely need auto fire. So music's changed. A bit of underwater. You don't really slow. Don't feel like you slow down a lot. You don't get the splashes either. But the sprites and everything on it, well, I want to kill that fish. Well, but yeah, again, it's difficult seeing what's going on. Can I kill him before? Yeah, these other things that are annoying me now. Oh, first life and they're gone. You can feel how hard it is. I'm really slowed down now. I think if I don't get one of them speed up thingies fast. It's doing so well then. Yeah, the gun is absolutely useless now, so just weren't fast enough. You can definitely need weapons to actually get you further into the game. No power up thingy. Oh, one of these is going to kill me, isn't they? Going in different directions. Okay, that was lucky. Well, where is he going? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to go to the end of the screen. I'd duck underneath him then. I feel like I'm not even shooting him. Oh. But annoyingly, it hasn't given me any of them, any power-ups. Not a lot I can do really. These insects are being greedy, aren't they? They are. Right, this thing again. I want to get close to him so I can just hammer his head, but it ain't gonna work. So look, there's no way of shooting him. I think this level, not knocking this game whatsoever, but I feel like you should get at least one power up. So I couldn't have shot him, because if you've got to shoot like all these in a batch to get a power up, then I can't see that happening. Right, I'm going to leave it there. That's Abidja on the Amiga 500, and playing it. I want to play more. I want to get past level 2 to see what the other music and see what the gameplay's like. Anyway. I don't know what it's doing now. High score. I don't know what I got. Still loading. I think. Did that just sound like ET then? Just got to use the keyboard to key in your name. Right, winner saved the planet. Nice. Right, me old school. Good night.